Righteousness TV, preaching righteousness to nations, reconciling men to God.
I don't wanna go somewhere if I know that you're not there. 'Cause I know that me without you is a lie.
I'm Brother Smart. Actually my testimony, if I start to share it, we won't leave this place today. So let me just cut it short. I've been battling since I lost my job, and my brother brought me to this church. I dropped my CV several places. They say no opportunity. Then when I came to this church, Daddy told them, Brother Ben, to empower me by washing my feet. I've not witnessed that kind of thing before. I didn't know what he meant, so I just followed him. He came here, he washed my feet. There was this PM, there is a project manager living close to us. We've asked him for a job. My brother met him, in fact, he asked him for a job, especially where I work, my kind of job, where I specialize in. He said, no way for now, that the chance they have there now is for odd jobs. My brother just told him that he knows now I can't do those odd jobs. That is not for me. So after the feet washing, my brother now he has gone back to work. After 1 week, that very man, the PM, the project manager, he called me. He said, your brother met me for something like this, a job, but he said you can't do those odd jobs. But right now we are working on this project. Once your area of specialization comes up, I will call you. Some weeks back, I've been battling on how to come to church. When I came to church the other time with the program that was going on here, the daddy here said, whatever you have, you should put in that envelope. Even though it's your last card, one thing. I just took what I had. I had 25,000 naira. I brought out 5,000. I was thinking of how am I going to feed. I dropped it with faith because I believed it. I ran out of cash. I just said, I want to come to church. I don't know how to come to church. I came out. A sister from our village and her husband gave me a ride. I had 500 naira that day when Daddy came to me. And I didn't know how to go back to the house because I'm this kind of person. I'm very shy. So I dropped my 500 naira after the church when Daddy said, whatever you have, that you should drop it here. And you should speak to this money. You should speak to it. I spoke to the money. I said, God, I don't know how to feed, but so I'm dropping this 500 naira. He said, someone will come and visit you and give you money. I dropped the 500 naira. One of my brother, I dropped the 500 as I was going. I met the same sisters, and the same sister that brought me to the church. I told her that, Mommy, I'm following you to the house. So she said, I can't go back to the house now. I want to buy something somewhere. I said, okay, just drop me anywhere. Well, she dropped me off somewhere, and she gave me 100 naira. I paid back to the house. On Monday that week, one of my brothers just walked in. He asked me, but what's up now? What did happen? I said, I'm cash strapped. I'm very rich now. Right now, look at my fridge, nothing. He dropped 2K for me. Same that week, this PM, the project manager of that company, is a new company. He was coming back. He now saw me. He said, I should meet him in his house. I went to the house. He said, tomorrow, being on Tuesday, that you're moving out with me in the morning to the office. I left with him to the office. he spoke to the MD that the guy is here, this, that. I don't know what they spoke because they are Yorubas. So the MD now said he should fly me down to Lagos.
I should fly you down
to Lagos on Wednesday.
Have you entered plane before?
Praise the Lord. I've been working in the past. I've been receiving very, very good salary in the past, but I've never entered plane.
You never entered. So this opportunity now said I should fly you down to Lagos. Oh yeah, what happened?
So it's not about the money right now, because I told God that he should give me something that I want to be feeding, even though he's not going to give me what I'm expecting in terms of cash. So they flew me to Lagos.
They flew you to Lagos.
So I met the MD. He said, I've spoken to the PM, project manager. He said, your background is okay. This project they are having in Delta area, that is this Rivers area, that my department, electrical department, that I'm going to be the head of that department.
Come on, somebody shout hallelujah! If you know that you believe that your miracle will be the next, shout 3 thunders hallelujah to Jesus.
Came back down when it was, you know, I came back because I flew that day. I came back to the office to decide that Wednesday. On Thursday morning, the PM took me to the site, made an announcement that this is your new head in your electrical department.
Introduce you as the boss to the rest. So they introduce you as the boss to the rest of the group.
Yes.
I thought somebody will clap for Jesus. You shall be the head and not the tail. I said you shall be the head and not the tail.
So when they introduced me to the workers, behind me they are saying all these boys there, they don't go do juju. They don't go do juju.
Okay, the workers were saying this boy don't go do juju somewhere.
So I was hearing that, and this is what I've been facing in my previous company.
Wait for Shebi last month I say if we finish them, then go say you do something. No be so I talk am. Come on, give Jesus a big clap of it.
I said successful to pull me out of that work because I didn't belong nowhere. But right now, I belong to